Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new series of Anonymous Hacker Simulator. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to support the channel by liking and commenting and following as well. And obviously, if you hate it, feel free to dislike it. So we're going to go in and start a new game. I just played like about an hour or so. Just see, we know what the feeling of the game is like. So let's jump in with a brand new save. We're going to go for the novice hacker because I am not a hacker whatsoever. So hopefully we'll have some fun in this game. Ooh, look at our shady little apartment. It is a bit of crazy. Look how dirty it is. Oh, it reminds me a little bit of the drug dealer simulator game. Massively crazy. So the Cypher Mask dude says to get introduced into our collective, you must demonstrate your proficiency through various gigs and ascend the ranks. Okay, cool. Something's happened. Why is it sideways? Yeah, so I don't know what happened there, but yeah, literally I think the game just glitched for a moment. So this apartment kind of reminds me of like the drug dealer simulator in a way. It's dark, it's dirty, it's got some little family photos. I feel like the top right looks a bit familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty. I mean, the guy needs to clean up his sticky notes. But let's go jump in by accessing our laptop. So I'm really not sure how loud the capture is, but I'll try and up the volume a little bit. Cool. So, this over here is our gigs. So at the moment, we've only got a main gig. I don't know if you go complete gigs, etc., side gigs. So, and up here on our right is we got basically our task list as such. So it says access your laptop and navigate to the underground web, which is this whole window. Once there, accept the new gig. So we go here, we just click on it. And then, yeah, so gig server is your primary means of earning money and building your reputation. There are two types of gigs you can explore. You've got your main gig and then your side gig. When you select a gig, you're presented with a list of steps to follow in order to make progress. Some include command at the end, indicating you must use a terminal on your desktop. So terminal is like your command prompt. So we got here. Begin by scanning the surrounding network. So command airdrop. So terminal, which is up here again. Yeah. So in a terminal, you can enter commands. Blah blah. Command notes, flags, values, tab buttons, and arrow keys. I'm just gonna let you pause so you can read. Yep. So yeah, it kind of looks like you don't have to keep this one open. You can just minimize it because it is on the side. So yeah, don't worry. So it says here. Begins by scanning the surrounding network. So what you want to do is you don't want to write command, you just write arrow dump. And sometimes the game will automatically like know what you're trying to write, so then you can press tab. For example, if I want to do like arrow dump again, I'll press tab and it will be fully written out. So we want to do arrow run, and then we want to tab this, and then channel will be 1 because the channel is there 1. So we click 1. Click tab again to get this bit here. And then this here, it's this whole thingy. And you can't just copy and paste, which is amazing about this game, that actually allows you to do it rather than having to type the whole thing. But if you do that, there you go. You get the kind of station number, etc. And you thingies. You go arrow play, and then the authorization, right? To Wi-Fi super Wi-Fi. So I believe it's this station here that we need. I actually can't remember. If it's not this, then it's this. But either way, she'll tell you if you're wrong. So say that no network found. So if you go back here and then highlight, let's say, the Wi-Fi ID again. Oh, I forgot to. There you go. And paste that. There you go. Waiting for beacon, and then it'll do this whole like thingy-majiggy. I think typically this like kind of like it's like strike crossed, so you know what you've done so far. But now we'll do this. Now we'll do arrow crack. We'll do the same thing again because that's what it needs, and then you go cap. So there's testing. So essentially it does give you what you need to do, which is actually quite nice of the game to do so because it will be quite difficult. And I do know there's some harder like stuff you need to do afterwards. So I am, kind of excited and ecstatic about what the game does. So I need to go back to the underground web over here, and it says to purchase the Nmap and Metasploit. So I think we need to go to Hackify. Purchase so we got 100 virtual currency. I don't know if that's meant to be just Bitcoin or just a generic like kind of like logo. So we need to buy Nmap, which is $100. And then we need Metasploit. Metasploit's not here. It's penetration test. That's 150, which leaves us with $50 in our virtual currency. And then complete the first side gig. So yeah, you just kind of like minimize it, and it should appear. Oh yeah, here at the bottom, right there you go. And then you click on it. So as you progress through the game, you encounter gigs that present more options or present optional or multiple trees that affect your mobile alignment, decisions will shape your characters, more blah 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 in the future. So now that we've done this, it says leave your apartment and head downtown. Optional, locate a nearby power switch, inject its ID into the circuit control. Yeah. So let's press no escape. Sorry, press E. Let's head over to the door and open. There's a door, and let's go downtown. So it says here, locate an optional power source, and I guess the only one we can find is this here, right? But I'm not entirely sure how one fully breaks into this, or if I'm just completely stupid. So there's no lights, no nothing. So what you see, by the way, is what I see. It is dark as hell up here. Let's see if there's anything around this corner here. No. What's on here? I can't see crap. So, what do I know? So it says we have to access the megaphone here, by the way. So, attention, this is a public announcement. The party on this rooftop needs to come to an end. Please turn off the music and disperse peacefully. The production says, oh, look, who's playing a rooftop cop now? You sure you're at the right party, Grandpa? It's quite funny. Also, what is that guy doing? Are they dancing, or was this a gym class? Oh, no, okay, they're all dancing. I thought it was some sort of gym class. No. Yeah, so I'm not actually quite sure. I feel like I might be an idiot. But it's so prominently says S400. Like, you'd think maybe it has something to do with this. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't know. I've got no idea. So let's go to the minimize that. We'll X that one. Let's see if we can find this malware. Control, circuit control. No, I don't see anything about that over here. Confused. So if we write inject, but there's nothing here that we can do, so actually maybe do S400 T and then maybe circuit control.exe. Right, it says commence, injecting into control.exe. Injection successful. Has now been cloned and saved in malware directory. Oh, interesting. Okay. So in my malware directory. So I know if we come, I think here, we've now got this inject file here. Now, how do I upload? So if I go upload, and then I think we need to upload, and I think we just need this name. So you can, if you come over here and you go copy name, you can actually just paste it. And I think that might be what it does to kind of... no. Maybe upload circuit control.exe. No. I don't know. Meh. We'll figure it out another time. So, nmap. We need to do 45.30.76.43. That's the IP address that we have. There we go. And then we need to use X. So we need to use an exploit. So this system is most likely vulnerable to FTP bounce attack 1.0. So by going over here, we need the 1.0, so we need to purchase. We've got $10 out of our 50. Now we have 40 left. But now if we go here and we go just copy this, and we go version. Oh, let's go this way. Version 1.10 like that, and IP, and then we just copy and paste the IP address again over here. We triggered that. That does that one over there. So now the kind of the exploit is now working. So credit cards and accounts. So during your hacking endeavors, you might be stumbled across personal credit cards details and linked accounts saved on others' computer. Exploit this valuable information to your advantage, trading and confiscating their professions on the infamous underground web Hackify platform. Selling their accounts might not raise any red flags, but hiding their credit cards can significantly increase your heat depending on the amount and method you choose. Make sure you thoroughly explore every directory on the hacked computer for valuable information. To upload files or malware to the target device, first select the file you wish to upload, and then type the whole thingy. Cool. So this is, I think, their computer or something like that. So if you go to info, we've got credit card information. So what you want to do here is go over to your Hackify location. Go to credit card. Copy and paste the whole credit card details. This you can just do, I think, manually. You don't have to, really go through that. And then you go query credit. So at the moment we're looking at shadow shift. So if we use shadow shift, we get it says there's $50 in the account. Shadow shift will take 10% of it. and we'll gain a 1 plus heat. We've got plus 1 heat, so I think we'll have 15 heat after this, and then you'll only get $45 into our account. If we use coin convert, they take 15% of it plus the 1 heat, and then again we'll get that amount. If you use crypto bridge and then query that, they take 20%, but there's no heat. So heat is something that you want to keep quite low. So I'm going to go transfer balance using the crypto bridge. It means we got, that, and then we'll just download the file because maybe we can come back at a later date. So this is, I think, the one we want to use here, this file, which I'll keep open. So it says here, so delete to delete this this file here. Upload the file name DJ. So upload DJ Animals MP3. So we go upload, and then you can just come over here, by the way, on the site, and then copy and paste. And the longer we do this, the longer our heat is also increasing. So you kind of want to do this as quickly and as thingy as possible. Now I want to do this, upload malware, and then I want to do this one. So the circuit control that we did at the beginning. So I want to see if this works over here. So I'm just going to paste it because I can't remember the whole thing. So now this is commencing at the same time. And then you just write disconnect. Right. I think you can just download that file, it's fine. So navigate to the underground web and complete the available gig. Right. So we're on the underground web. Oh yeah, it is well dark now. Oh god, okay. It says go home now, so yeah, it is fudged, basically, but yeah, I mean, now we just go home, basically. That was quite fun, actually. I actually do like that, was quite fun. But yeah, so from that whole deal, we do have $380 in our virtual currency. We do have 37% heat. Now, I know you can do this by going to your alert status. And in your alert status, you got your anonymity factor, which represents the ability to remain anonymous and evade detection. So the lower the score, the better. Your drain rate obviously shows how much you'll decrease in time. Your penalty threshold, so assess the minimum level which your anonymity factor can decrease over time. Once your anonymity reaches the penalty threshold, the anonymity drain rate will no longer allow it further. I'm not sure what this actually fully means and represents. So I don't know if this means that since we now past 30, that this won't go down anymore, I believe. So I think that's what it means. I'm not quite sure. Or if it goes down to 30, it won't go down anymore. So then you can use your points here. They're called cipher points. Or credit cipher, sorry. Cipher credits. Credit cipher is the same bloody thing. And then, yeah, you can make it go down even more. So, for example, because it's obviously 0.1 or so low, we can obviously spend 2 points out of our 4 here, make it go down by an extra 0.3, which kind of speeds the way this goes down. you know. And also we can go like, you know, spend the 2 more by removing your penalty threshold down to 27, so then, you know, it goes down by a couple more. So let's go ahead, by the way, and let's accept this mission. So let's go over to Twitter. Now, Twitter is basically just Twitter. So you need to find Austin University. Austin, so you might just maybe have to spell Austin University. Austin University. There we go. Find the target's email address. So you have here a James Bellingham at james.university. So you want to go over to your GoMail, which is basically like your Gmail. Sign into your email address. So when we compose these emails, we need to have an appropriate subject. So I might do like report. Read this data manipulation. I will go for james.austin. If this doesn't work, you can always come back again and do something like meeting. You know. But I don't think, yes. So since it says here like the first quarter, blah, blah, I don't think this is the right one. So we can go for maybe meeting. We can go for other. Or something similar. So let's go for other. Let's see what happens if we go for other. No, you won't do that. So let's do meeting. What happens is if it's successful, then it shouldn't be too long till you get an email. If it's not, then you're probably gonna have to go back and try different thingy. So as you can see, about 5 seconds later, we've now got this email address. And then once we've done that, so it says await results. Now open the email containing results and download the files you received. So download that one. And then, you know, download this one. So what you just do here, so it says here, choose the outcome and send the desired file to Austin University, blah blah. So you do that. Go to here, go to send. You've got the file name, so you control that. You press H, and then you just copy and paste that there. Press enter, and then by sending it through. 100% done. Boom. Okay, the only thing I'm worried about now is that we're almost at 50% heat. I don't know, obviously, if that's really, really great. So I will go ahead and go for spoofing operations again. Hopefully, see if we can maybe increase the rate that we deteriorate. So let's go ahead to the next one. Award exposure. So we need to search the internet for CEO Bill on the floor. So again, we can go over to Twitter. We can go for. We can search for balloon. The floor. Here we go. Balloon the floor. Blah blah. So as you can see here, there's not really any information, unfortunately. So if we head back over to our terminal and we use the command harvester and then Etienne _ Dubois, you see how we don't actually have the thingy of harvester. So we need to go back to Hackify and we need to get harvester, which is $200. That's taking over my money again. And then we obviously then try again. So there we go. It's starting to, you know, search all of the what's it called? You know, the platform. So you got your here your, you know, You've got, you know, your Microsoft account, your LinkedIn account, your Google account, your Bing account, your Reddit account, your MySpace, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, get Google what the hell that is, leaks, etc. Blah blah blah. You know, and now we've got an extra info found. You know, blah blah. So we've got here an IP address. We've got another IP address. We've got 3 IP addresses here that we can log into. So identify the IP address of the target individual. So, what have we done? Do just caught the latest mighty water showdown here. We've ramped our digital plat offer more. I think it said this sounds more along the lines of Balloon. There's an art galleries. I'm not going to lie, that doesn't really sound like it. So let's try an nmap. The second one here. So we revamped our digital platform here. It could be this. It may not be this. It really is a question mark. But you have to try them, right? So if you try that, system is lowest likely to be vulnerable to Eternal Blue. So we're going to have to go back over here and find Eternal Blue. I think it was 0.01. Yep, so we need to now purchase the 0.01. And then we'll use the use Eternal Blue version 1.0.1 IP, and then make sure you copy the right IP. So not this one here, is this, the point, not the colons. So we paste that. So then it says download the file containing the ranks of the players. So here we go. We've got this. We've got credit card over here. Nice. So download that file. Copy and paste this. So we want to do this as soon as possible. And then 357. We'll do shadow shift again first. 10%. We'll do that. And we'll do that. So I'm going to take the no heat because we've already got heat on us. Now we have to come back to that. So we download this file here. And then we just copy the name. We can also download this as well. There's absolutely no issue. Right, so we need to go over to our Go Mail, sign into our email, and then post the thingy. Cool. So coming back, sorry, I had a phone call. So we need to compose an email. No, we don't need to compose an email. Sorry, we need to go back to terminal. We need to send, and then fname file, and h to talkfootballnews.com. Paste, enter. That will connect it to host, and then it will be sent to Talk Football News. And then yeah, you can just exit. All right, guys. I think we had some fun here. To be honest, I'm actually not gonna do this at the moment. So, guys, and also if you want to see the progress by some of these, you can come to the news app, and then you can see breaking news, balloon the floor leak. You got Ronaldo taking the points, and Lionel Messi obviously not. You got late night party takes a wild turn, and you've got some other ones too as well. So whatever you do here will obviously affect kind of your kind of virtual world in a way. So you can see what your progress is at that kind of moment. Some of these news, I think, they're just these home ones that you can just click and get rid of, etc. So let's just click these to get rid of them, and then boom, the numbers is gone if that's something that you're like me. But yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please leave a follow. Any support is obviously super welcome. I mean, and if obviously you dislike the video, please leave a dislike. I'm going to save the game now because I just don't want to lose it. But yeah, this is something that you'd like going forward, or seeing, watching, the link is down below to the Steam page. There's no affiliation, none of that whatsoever. But if you, I think you can only buy it on Steam. I might be on Xbox as well. The kind of like Game Pass. I don't know, but yeah. Ciao for now, guys. Thank you so much.